So my slope equals 3 over the square root of 2. Hopefully on your test it should come out nicer than this. I just made this up. It's not super nice. So far so good? Okay, so now that I have that, I'm going to say y equals mx plus b. What's my y?
3 over the square root.
No, this is my m.
Oh, you go.
How do we find our y?
X.
We plug x into the original. So my y equals 3 square root 2. What?
I'm just talking to myself.
Okay. So I have 3 square root 2 equals 3 over the square root of 2 times x plus b. I'm just going to, maybe I should write so you can read. Maybe. Okay, I need to solve for the b. So I'm going to subtract the 3 over the square root 2. So b equals 3 square root 2 minus 3 over square root of 2. We can simplify that, but I don't care because I think it's more important to spend time on the rest of the calculus because you're going to have easy numbers on your test. Cool? So then they would write y equals 3 over square root 2 x plus 3 square root 2 minus 3 over the square root of 2. Is everyone okay?
Would they do that form or more?
They usually
likely
do this
that?
form.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're going to do like the y minus y1.
Oh, you can use that. It's the same one, but I mean in the answer it's going to be solved for y.
Oh,
Is that what you're asking for me? Yeah, it's going to be solved for y, usually. They don't have to, but they usually do. Is that okay? Now, I think we've done everything you need to know besides derivatives. Ready for derivatives? Well, we've been doing some derivatives. In case you want that one. Did I offend you? Is that what you were leaving?
Yes. I'm having fun.
You have what?
It's on I 14.
Uh-huh. Go for it. I'm not actually nervous about you. Yeah, I'll be there tomorrow. Okay, we're going to go back to math now, guys. Okay, I'm just going to write up problems, and I want you guys to try to take the derivatives, okay? They're going to be a little bit hard, but not ridiculous. I'm going to try to go from, we have a little bit over an hour, and we have time to do a lot of derivatives. I'm going to try to go from moderate to pretty hard. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll say y equals for you. Yeah. Okay, first I'm going to rewrite this one so you all stop freaking out. Because this is actually really easy. The hard part is to know how to rewrite it. This is 1/2 x to the negative 1 minus 1/7 x. This square root 2 is just a number, so don't worry about it. It's just a number that comes along. It's a constant. You guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yes.
Fantastic. So, I'm going to bring this negative 1 down. So I have a negative 1/2. I'm going to subtract 1 from the power. So now it's minus 2. This is x to the first. So this is just going to be a negative 1/7. if the 1 came down and be x to the 0, what's anything to the 0 power? 1. That's why there's no x left. This one is just going to be square root 2. That is my answer. Other ways they can write it, there's not a lot, but they could rewrite it. Like that. Everyone okay? They just brought this down. Everyone okay so far? Okay, this one. You guys know your exponential and log rules? You should know them before you take the test. Okay? So, the derivative of any exponential is the derivative of the power. What's the derivative of x squared?
2x.
Times the original exponential. And then it's the ln of the base. What's the ln of e? 1, which is why we don't bother writing it on the e's. So far, are we surviving? I think,
One more time.
yeah, I think I lied to you. I told you that these are moderate, but these are really what I'd see on the test, which is like hard. I didn't mean to lie to you. Okay, the x squared, we're going to take the derivative of the power, which is the 2x, times the original, and then it would be the ln of e, which is just 1. Do you want me to write down that formula? Okay, it's also on the formula sheet. I'll email it to you tonight.
So we should know all these before the test?
Oh, for sure. Make flashcards. If you think you're ready for the test tomorrow, I think I'm in the lab from 12 to 2 tomorrow. Come in and be like, Michelle, I'm ready. And I'll just chuck stuff at you that you should know. So if you're not ready, it's better to know before you go, right? And I can tell you what to work on. Yeah, what's up?
You said you have a sheet, you've always formulas already on it?
Yeah. Okay, but I'll write some more after I put some more problems up.
I have a question.
I have an answer. Can you have a name?
I do.
What's it?
It's Jimmy.
Jimmy, nice to meet you. Keep going.
Nice to meet you. When I usually solve this, I don't know if I do it the right way, but I'll write out like f of x is equal to e of x, g of x is equal to x squared, and then I just take f prime parentheses g of x
You
times
can
g
do
of
that.
x is a chain rule,
Yeah.
and it works out the same all the time, right?
Sure.
You can be more confident.
Well, I'm not really sure. If you show me on paper,
It's just
we don't have time right now, but if you show me some other time on paper,
Sure.
I would tell you. But like you verbally saying it, you can say it right, but not really know what you're saying. You can also say it wrong, but know what to do on paper. So if I see you do it, I'll tell you. Okay, right now we're going to do this one. We're going to do the derivative of the inside. I love logs. They're the easiest ones for me. We just take the derivative of the inside. What's the derivative of the inside?
2.
Over the inside. Done.
Can you say that again?
Yeah, derivative of the inside function over the inside function, that's it. Just the derivative of the inside over the inside, just know that. Okay, I would focus my time on chain rules, e's, ln's, logs that aren't ln's, not as important. I think I've seen maybe 2 questions the entire time I've been a TA on a test with a log. So don't stress too much about those. I mean, they're good to know. More important. I see lots and lots of these. Okay, this one, we're going to do the derivative of the power. What's the derivative of the power? 2x plus 1 times the original times the ln of the base. The base is whatever was to the power. Everyone okay so far?